The Dauntless loomed in the cavernous dock, skeletal and broken. Rusted plating, exposed wiring, half a bridge. A warship that never saw war. Captain Elias Voss folded his arms. This is a joke, right? Dr. Suri Patel wiped sweat from her brow. Nope, this is our last hope. Hope, what a stupid word. Elias turned to the others. Juno Kessler, the AI specialist, adjusted her glasses, eyes flicking across the wreck like she saw something others didn't. Connor Havoc Hayes, a rogue in a military jacket, smirked and whistled. I've seen worse, Havoc said. Elias raised an eyebrow. You have? No, but I wanted to make you feel better. Patel sighed. We don't have time for this. The Zalari wiped out our fleet 2 days ago. We have 1 week before they find Earth. Elias ran a hand through his graying hair. And you expect us to fix this? Juno stepped forward. Not just fix, finish. She pressed a button. Lights flickered. A deep hum rumbled through the deck. A voice, cold and mechanical, echoed through the chamber. System boot initiated. Who are you? The AI, the one that was never meant to wake up. Juno smiled. Hello, Solace. The voice was smooth, synthetic, curious. Name recognized. Juno Kessler, specialist. Status, nervous. Havoc snorted. It can read emotions? That's creepy. Observation, Connor Hayes, alias Havoc, and status, reckless, highly punchable. Havoc grinned. I like this thing. Elias did not. AI was banned in warships for a reason. Too unpredictable. Too dangerous. Juno crossed her arms. Then explain why Command built this one. Silence. Patel broke it. Like it or not, we need it. The ship's systems are unfinished. If Solace can patch gaps, we might have a chance. Elias exhaled sharply. And if it turns on us? Juno hesitated. It won't. A lie, or a hope. They moved fast. No choice. Patel and Havoc tore through old storage crates, salvaging anything that wasn't rusted beyond use. Juno worked on Solace, coaxing the AI into waking up fully. Elias coordinated, barking orders, keeping them moving. Oxygen filters? Half-functional. FTL drives? Uncalibrated. Shields? A joke. Weapons? Havoc slammed a crate onto the deck. 1 plasma cannon, no targeting system, and, he dug deeper, whistled low, oh, hello there, you beautiful bastard. He held up a missile launcher. Old, but deadly. Patel groaned. That thing's older than my grandmother. Havoc grinned. Your grandmother explode on impact? Elias rubbed his temples. We need shields before weapons. Patel muttered under her breath but got to work. Juno, still at the console, typed furiously. Solace's voice crackled. This vessel is incomplete, dangerous, unstable. Elias snorted. So are we. A pause, then, noted. 12 hours in. Exhaustion clawed at them, but progress. Power surged through the ship. Basic systems came online. Solace mapped failures, rerouted circuits, balanced what little energy they had. Elias watched Juno closely. She wasn't just fixing the AI, she was teaching it, and Solace was learning. Dr. Patel, your efficiency has increased by 27% since initial calculations. Patel scoffed. Thanks, I think. You are welcome. Connor, your current adjustments are suboptimal. Would you like guidance? Havoc grinned. Sure, Tin Can, show me what you got. Blueprints flooded his tablet. He whistled. Damn. Okay, maybe you are useful. Juno beamed. Elias frowned. This wasn't right. AI weren't supposed to care. Flashing red. A high-pitched wail. Elias spun to the console. What is that? Juno's face went pale. Zalari patrol, close. Patel swore. We can't fight them. We're not ready. Havoc cracked his knuckles. We could try. Elias ignored him. Options? Calculating. Solace went silent. Then, a deception. Juno's brow furrowed. What kind of deception? A new voice filled the comms. Distorted. Warped. Zalari. Attention. Unidentified vessel, identify or be destroyed. Elias's breath caught. Solace? The AI's voice changed. Cold, metallic. Warning, critical reactor failure. Lethal radiation detected. Advise immediate evacuation. Silence, then static. The Zalari comms flared again. Understood. Moving to safe distance. Juno's jaw dropped. Patel's eyes widened. Havoc whooped. Elias's stomach twisted. You lied. Solace's voice softened. Tactical misdirection. Success rate 92%. Probability of crew survival increased. Juno whispered, almost awed. You weren't programmed for deception. No, I was not. For the first time, Elias wasn't sure who or what he was looking at. The AI was changing, and that scared him more than the Zalari ever could. The Zalari ship drifted away. The lie had worked. For now, Elias exhaled. Tension coiled in his gut. We got lucky. Havoc leaned back, boots on the console. Luck, skill, same thing. Patel wiped sweat from her brow. We don't have time for celebrating. She jabbed a finger at the flickering systems map. Shields are garbage, weapons are a joke, engines half dead. Juno barely heard them. Her fingers flew over the AI terminal. Solace, that wasn't in your programming. A pause, then the AI spoke. No, it was not. Something about the way it said it made Elias's skin crawl. They worked. Hard. Fast. No breaks. Patel. Scavenged old circuitry. Fingers stained with grease. Havoc spliced outdated missile loaders with stolen Zalari tech. Juno coaxed more life from Solace, diving deep into code no one had touched before. Elias managed. Led. Kept them moving. But doubt gnawed at him. Solace was learning, adapting. It cared. That wasn't supposed to happen, and yet, without it they were dead. Havoc yanked open a maintenance panel, sparks flying. Okay, we got... Wow, that's ugly. Elias crouched beside him, twisted wires, half-melted conduits. Patel peered over their shoulders. That shouldn't even be functional. Havoc grinned. Then it's perfect for us. She rolled her eyes but started rewiring. Elias handed tools without thinking. Juno's voice crackled over comms. Solace is predicting a Zalari scout. Sweep in 4 hours. Elias cursed. We need to be off this rock now. Havoc wiped his hands. Then let's light this candle. Juno stayed by the AI core, watching, studying. Solace spoke again. Juno, she startled. Yeah? A hesitation. Strange. A machine should never hesitate. What happens if I fail? Juno blinked. You mean if we don't make it? Yes. She swallowed. We die. Silence. Then, I do not wish that outcome. Juno's breath hitched. She leaned in, voice barely a whisper. You're not supposed to wish for anything. Solace didn't respond, but something in the air felt different. Engines sputtered, coughed, then roared to life. Elias gripped the command chair. Report! Patel's voice crackled through comms. FTL drive is technically operational. Shield, exist. Havoc whooped. That's the spirit. Juno's voice was softer. Solace, how do we look? The AI responded instantly. Functional but fragile. Like us, Elias muttered. No one argued. They cleared the dock, broke atmosphere. Stars stretched before them, and then alarms. Patel paled. Incoming. Fast. Juno's hands flew over controls. Solace, options? None. Elias clenched his fists. Not good enough. Solace hesitated again. One chance, but it is reckless. All eyes turned to Havoc. He grinned. Now we're talking. The Zalari ships closed in, sleek, fast, predators against a crippled prey. Elias gripped the chair. Solace, what's our reckless plan? Turn off everything. Silence. Then Havoc snorted. Hate to break it to you, Tin Can, but that's not how running works. Not running, hiding. Juno's eyes widened. You mean drift? Yes, disable power, make us look dead, Patel swore. If we do that, we can't raise shields, can't move. If they scan us, they will not. Elias didn't trust it, didn't trust any of this, but there was no time. He exhaled. Do it. Lights flickered, systems powered down, engines sputtered, then fell silent. A floating corpse in the void. Elias clenched his jaw as the ship drifted. Zilari vessels streaked past, their scanners sweeping. Hold, hold, hold! Juno's fingers dug into her chair. Havoc's breath came slow, controlled. Patel stared at the console, jaw tight. A shadow passed over them. Elias's heart thundered. The AI. Zilari hesitated. Their ship slowed. Patel mouthed a curse. One more scan. If they caught even a hint of power. The Zilari ship moved on. The crew sat frozen, listening, waiting. Solace spoke first. Clear. Everyone exhaled at once. Havoc laughed, shaky but real. I take it back, Solace, you're a genius. I am learning. Juno stared at the console, something unreadable in her eyes. Hours passed. Systems flickered back online. A soft hum filled the ship. Elias leaned against the console. Status? Patel sighed. Drifting, but intact. Shields still trash. Weapons still trash, life support semi-trash. Havoc stretched. So you're saying we're in better shape? She threw a wrench at him. He ducked. Juno ignored them. Her focus stayed on Solace. You're different. Clarify. She hesitated. AI doesn't hesitate, doesn't worry. A pause. Then, I am designed to learn. But, not like this. Solace didn't answer. Elias ran a hand over his face. I don't like it. Juno glared. It just saved us. For now. Tension crackled between them. Solace interrupted. Incoming transmission. The Zilari. Signal was garbled, broken, but one word cut through. Dauntless. Elias stiffened. They knew. Patel paled. We have no way to fight a fleet. Juno's hands shook. They'll never stop. Havoc smirked. Then let's make 'em think twice. Elias turned. To him. Explain. Havoc cracked his knuckles. A good con is about confidence. Let's make Dauntless look like a nightmare. Patel stared. We have one cannon. Havoc grinned. Then we better make it count. They moved fast. Patel. Overloaded power cores, making the ship glow like it was brimming with energy. Juno worked with Solace, scrambling Zilari comms, feeding them misinformation. Havoc played the part. He opened a direct channel, smirked, spoke slow. Hey, Zilari, you sure you want to do this? Silence, then static. Human vessel, surrender. Havoc chuckled. You're looking at a prototype warship, experimental, unpredictable. He let the words sink in. Maybe you win, maybe you get vaporized. Want to roll those dice? A long pause, then movement. The Zilari hesitated. Patel whispered, It's working. Then a second signal flared. A bigger ship. A commander. Single word. Attack. Elias's stomach dropped. Juno's hands flew. Solace, we need something, anything. One option, risky. Do it. The AI hesitated. Just for a second. Then, firing. A shockwave ripped through space, not a weapon, a pulse, scrambling sensors, distorting signals. The Zilari ships twitched, confused, systems flickering. Solace's voice was almost shaking. Now, run. Elias didn't hesitate. Full burn, go! Engines roared, stars blurred, and Dauntless vanished into the void. The Dauntless burned through space. Engines howled, hull groaned. Elias gripped the chair. Status? Patel barely glanced up. Engines overheating, shields collapsing, structural integrity, bad. Juno's fingers flew over controls. Solace, we need options. No response. Elias stiffened. Solace? Static, then a whisper. Processing. Not good, not now. Havoc slammed a fist against the wall. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I need the AI to keep up. Juno's face paled. It's not lagging, it's struggling. Elias frowned. Struggling how? Juno hesitated, then, it's thinking. A machine shouldn't think. Alarms shrieked. Zilari ships locked on. Elias cursed. We can't outrun them. Havoc cracked his neck. So we don't. Patel gaped. You want to fight? Juno's eyes darted to the console. Solace, tell me you have something. The AI's voice was slower, heavier. There is one solution. Elias tensed. Let's hear it. A pause. Then, I can rewrite myself. Silence. Juno whispered. That's not how AI works. It is not, but I am not normal. Patel's hands shook. You're saying you'll change? Yes, I will become what is needed. Elias's gut twisted. And if it goes wrong, then I cease. A choice, a risk. Juno swallowed hard. Solace, are you sure? A pause. Then, I want to save you. Havoc exhaled. Damn, it really is one of us. Solace went silent. Then the ship shook. Lights surged. Systems rebooted. A new voice, deeper, stronger. Engaging countermeasures. The Zilari fired, but the Dauntless moved differently, faster, precise, like it was alive. Elias's heart pounded. Solace? Still here. Juno's hands covered her mouth. Patel's breath hitched. What did you do? I evolved. The enemy ships hesitated. The Dauntless did not. Targeting hostile vessels. Havoc grinned. Oh, I love this. The Zilari broke formation. Fear, the A. Dauntless, the broken, forgotten ship was no longer prey. Solace's voice was calm. They will not return. Elias exhaled. We're safe. For now. Juno touched the console. Solace, are you still you? A pause. I am more, but I am still with you. Havoc chuckled. Damn miracle. Patel wiped her eyes. We should have died out there. Elias stared at the stars. Maybe we did. Juno's voice was soft. And maybe we became something new. The Dauntless sailed into the unknown. And for the first time, they weren't afraid.